Okay, modded 2.0 estate. We're back. Once more. Oh god, we need a bigger roster. Wait, I just upgraded our roster. Are we going to take anybody? Wait, do I have a Dark Wraith yet? I think I do. Right? Right. No. We were going to take this Dark Wraith. Oh. I mean... Oh, what the hell? Let's take them. So we looked at them. They're going to be kind of tricky to fit into a team comp because they kind of work opposite of a lot of what we already have. But, hey, you know, it's there. Hey, Werax. And hello, Alex. How you doing? How you both doing? The upside, at least we have some trinkets for him. Crappy? Oh, that's not good to hear. What's up? I have to go to the the dentist tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, my condolences on that one. Ooh, surgical gloves. Hebi Kami Kizu. Hebi Kami Kizu? Okay. I think I said that right. Close enough anyway. Adder's Kiss, 100% blight. When applied, -2 damage. Oh, soften the damage, but, wait, double the blight? Damn! On Pierce, Puncture, and Captivate, hit pull 1, 130%. Is this broken? I feel like this is broken. At least in the context of the base game and the DLC. I'm pretty sure this is broken. That's a lot of blight. And with only a -2 damage penalty? I don't know about that one. I don't know. Anyway. Every set of rooms, are we up to snuff for that? I don't think we are quite yet. I want to at least select a couple level 2s before we go in there. I don't know what to expect, so we might as well be ready for it. A fish on 2 legs. Test the strength of this new menace. I will. Let's go open up the cove. Get everything open. Do we ever take this party back out? They did alright. They did alright. Or would I like to throw in... I think I'd throw you in instead for this one. Especially going into the cove. A little extra oomph would be nice for the heals. Heavy Snake Kami God Kizu Wound. Snake God Wound. I don't know about the... Well, it's a shield breaker, so it's all accurate. Yeah. Getting better after you had all your teeth removed. It's a big process and a lot of pain. Oh, God. Why are they being removed? I like mine. That is unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. You might deal with the pain with anesthetic, but you ain't got that much cash. Okay, note to self. As soon as I'm done streaming, go brush my teeth 4 times. Got it. Artificial teeth? Just give me grief in the end? That's true, but artificial teeth come with their own problems, too. Like gum infections. Okay. Yeah, we're going in for the cove. I think we'll more or less just stick with this party, honestly. Because I'm going to keep testing out the Arcanist with, Actually, I think we dropped the Hellion for someone else in here. I'd like to take you, but you can't really go with the Arcanist. You both need different light levels to function properly, so they can't really go together. We could try the Beastmaster again, but my concern with the Beastmaster is we really need a specific turn order, which just is not going to happen with this party. Because we need the Beastmaster to essentially go first, but they have a speed of 6. Well, at least the way I was using them with Bird of Prey. I guess we don't have to use Bird of Prey. We don't have to. I just thought it was kind of neat. Bypass stealth. Anyway, I guess this character's flexible enough. You just pick what you need in the moment. So instead, we could go Feral Cuts, Cougar's Leap, Ravenous, and Cycle of Life. Something like that. Cougar's Leap. That's a bleed. Crit while stealth. We need some way of applying stealth. That's what the Bird of Prey is for. It steals stealth, which is kind of nice. Or if we miss, we get stealth. But, you know, I still don't understand the point of Feral Cuts being 2 attacks, other than, I guess, splitting the damage if you need to. That probably is the point. It's a little more flexible damage. With the Panther and the double strike? I think we're actually going to put him in first position, though. There we go. Because I need my Arcanist back there. So, the way I was originally playing the Beastmaster is, you know, Bird of Preying in. Well, this I had because I was just toying around with it. It's alright, but, I mean, it's alright. It's a pretty solid skill, especially defensively speaking. But I was flying in with Bird of Prey, which felt good. And then, well, at the time we were testing things out, so I didn't have much more than that other than Feral Cuts afterwards, but, you know. So I guess my ultimate setup would be Feral Cuts, Bird of Prey, Cougar Leap, and probably Unwavering. But I want to try out Ravenous. It's 4 bleed for 2 rounds versus 3 bleed for 2 rounds. Okay, yeah. But this has much less damage to it. What is that, 30% difference? Much higher accuracy, though. And it can be used flexibly as a heal, too. Hey, Wiz, how you doing? Feral Cuts is good for picking off a low HP enemy. Yeah, that's kind of how we've been using it so far. You have a disease in the teeth? Oh, my condolences. I hate to hear something like that. I hate to hear about diseases, period. The future can't come fast enough. But we have to worry less about this crap. You'd be a gummy bear. Oh god, I missed the pun. I can't believe I missed a pun. I mean, I do like applesauce. Getting 8 teeth removed before you got braces didn't hurt because you got the laughing gas, but oh boy, did you bleed a lot. Oh yeah, I'm a bleeder. I clot relatively quickly, but in the process, especially when the clotting cannot occur, I tend to bleed profusely. I am very much a bleeder. But how you doing, you is? It's hard when you're dyslexic? Honestly, a lot of the time it's hard even when you're not dyslexic. I can't imagine having that on top of the fact that I'm also illiterate. Okay, well, we'll go in with this. We'll try it out. Try and feel this character out from a different perspective, you know? Instead of going with, like, the lunge, grave robber style, we'll go with more of a, you know, upfront kind of do things style. Honestly, I almost feel like Cycle of Life... I mean, it could be very strong, but it also feels very gimmicky. So I'm not sure how much I really like it yet. Because the times when it's most useful to use is also the point where you probably don't need to use it anymore. And it can make things a little more difficult for them because it typically moves the enemy to the back. I believe it always spawns the new creature at the front. So, or new creatures in the case of multiple. And, I mean, yeah, I guess you can hit 3rd position, fine. Can't hit 4th, though. I don't know. Still need to toy around with that one a bit more. Okay, so we're going into the cove. What do we have trinket-wise? What do we got here? Let's see. We got this. Guess we put that on. What else do we have? Nothing that reduces dodge, please. I almost feel like I'm willing to do that for the extra dodge. Especially since they are soft. Don't want them getting hit too much. Okay, what else we got? Disease resist blight chance. I don't have anyone who blights in this party. We do have some stuns, though. I'd be willing to give you that. Lose 1 speed. Gain 10 stun chance. Sure, why not? And I think that's about all I got. Do you dodge much? Eh, you dodge reasonably. You dodge much? No. Okay, this is yours. You can have that too, then. Boom. Let's go. Actually, hold on before we go. I'll make sure my healer skills are upgraded. Good enough. And yes. Cool. That doesn't increase speed, does it? No. How's the stream been? Stream's been alright. Stream's been alright. We've been having fun this week. I think so, anyway. Short, do we need 4 for sure? I think we need 3 for sure. Yeah. Any random bandages? Probably. Like 4 of those. Medicinal herbs, 4. Since we got 1 free anyway. Keys. 1 holy water. And, God, so many torches. So, the Arcanist is kind of feast or famine with torchlight. I guess this is a little more flexible. Kind of works either or, depending on your torch level. So that's nice. But, like Dragon's Breath here, your other major skill. You know, outside of the completely broken one. Anyway, this one is definitely Feast of Famine. It's a strong skill, don't get me wrong, but I kind of wish... I don't know. How would I have preferred this to happen? I almost kind of wish they had switched it. So if it was above 75 torch, then have it do 20% extra damage. If it's below 75 torch, then have it do the, or, you know, kind of work like this one, or if it's below a certain point. Although that encourages specifically running, like it's kind of a weird point, because you either have to be below 25 or above 75 to get much out of this skill. So it's kind of an odd point, especially considering it affects Torchlight in and of itself, which means you're going to be fluctuating a lot, can't always control it, necessarily. So there's some quirks with the Arcanist that kind of make it a little weird to use. It's got a lot of potential, although I think this is a big part of that potential. If you remove Time Warp, how does it feel after that? That's the question. And I don't have an answer to it yet. So we're pretty much not using Time Warp anymore, just to kind of get a feel for that. Anyway, just some musings of mine. Alright, give me the extra 2. Take them all.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
I'm going to love a dungeon where I don't have to make any decisions. Wait. Okay. Well, at least it's 90%. Keep forgetting about traps. No.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
Wow. Dude, not exactly what you'd call good luck going through there. We haven't gotten nothing yet. Finally, some loot. Oh. Cool. I guess, you know, something's better than nothing. Alright, time to knock these puppies down. Okay, so what is the effect against... Alright, so it's just one for the, consume corpse. So this is when you get it build up over the entire course of the dungeon. Although it does start at an average base, so I don't know. How many times does the consume corpse stack, is the question. And it's for the whole quest, so it persists through camping. Nice animation, though. Nice animation. I can respect that.
Our illustrious champion returns. Welcome home.
Hello, Joe.
Hello, Joe. Kind of like that, like commercial. Hello, Moto. Anyway, thank you for that. 8 months? Nice. Much appreciated. You didn't? Well, apparently I think she did. I'd go with it if I were you. You didn't sound that well. It doesn't seem to care. Like I said, I'd go with it. Cool. I shoved the snail back 3 and that guy.
The slow death.
Okay, it's fine. We got the bleed kill. It all works out. We're gonna dodge everything from now on. Never mind. That guy doesn't know how to dodge. Oh, I didn't leave a corpse. How am I supposed to eat a corpse if I don't leave a corpse? Ooh, I like that one.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Hey, I'll throw one up too. It may not have happened, but it's still worth the attention, I suppose. Well, what probably happened is you didn't announce it last time, and then when you refresh the stream, it gives you the option to announce it, and that will stay there until the next time you sub. It'll keep happening. So, alternatively, Twitch has been acting really, really weird lately. So they've been having some trouble on the back end. I'd swear it. So it could just be an issue on their end. For example, it constantly trying to host while you're live. Thankfully, we didn't have that issue yesterday, and I'm hoping we don't have it again today, but who knows. Can I stun you? 50-50, huh? Sure. You do it for yourself as well? Cool. Learning how to do it for yourself is always valuable. Did I just do less damage torching up? That's awesome. God, they're all gonna bleed to death if I don't... Oh. Alright, so Ravenous has been a little tricky so far. You need other people to actually execute things so your bleeds don't kill them. There, I'm gonna chop you up quick, because I want your body to stay there for a round.
Maintain the offensive.
Maybe the BL3 extension is messing with Twitch. That could be it. I don't know, it's not like it's the first time a big game release has happened and there's been an iteration like that. So it seems weird. I know there's been a lot of DDoSing going around of, like, Blizzard's been having issues with it. Several other larger companies in the gaming sphere. So I'm wondering if it's related to that, maybe. But I honestly don't know.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Keep dodging. Yes, you're doing the thing. Do the thing. Eventually he'll get to go, and then I can eat a corpse. We can can see what that's all about. Eventually, he'll get to go, and then I can eat a corpse, and we can see what that's all about. Eventually, one day. Oh, God, he can't reach the one I want. Sure. Mmm, delicious raw fish. Yum. I don't want to kill you. Alright, good, I won't. Keep consuming.
Pummeling.
So he could potentially get 40% per fight. Well, no, because the last one would end the fight. 30% per fight. And it just keeps going. Gets to the point where he could probably bleed skeletons. Which is impressive, because they don't really like to give up their blood, because they already did. You know? Very weird. Wait. Did you just hit 100%? Yeah, we got the 10%er right there. Cool. We did it.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
4 damage crit feels powerful. You should read more. I probably should.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low.
Although I'd have to learn how to first. Wait, I want to get rid of that one. Don't loot it. Who wants to take a journal home? Nobody. Oh. So. Okay, well this isn't really what you want to see, but I guess it's okay. Let's kill the ones in the back first. But what do you mean he resisted? That 20% ain't quite big enough yet. Wait, what is that resistance? 50. Okay, it had like a, what is that? You're up to plus 20, so it had a 20% chance to resist. I guess that's fair. Fair. Okay, deny them their first round. Well, one of them. And to be fair, the stun chance isn't particularly high on that skill. It's actually on the low end. So it's pretty uncommon to get a double stun out of it, despite the possibility being there, unfortunately. And it, God, it dumpsters your torchlight. It was a little rough. Any healing trinket's bad. Oh, don't even need maximum torchlight for it. Ow. This is fine. Alright, I definitely don't want you two bleeding to death, so let's see. Alright, we got some time to work on this. Probably should attack this one since it actually gets to attack, but apparently... Damn it, I wanted that corpse. Oh. Brats foiled again. I don't want to kill you. 2 to 4. I could leave him alive. Oh God! Stop critting, everybody! Stop critting. I need something to leave a body behind. Oh sure, when your turn would come up.
Continue the onslaught.
Oh, actually, you're the last one who could have a turn. Okay then. One more round. I'll be able to try it in a second. There we go. Delicious. Yum. All the protein and fiber you need in a diet. Okay, this isn't gonna kill. Well, I shouldn't do that. I should kill you. Stop critting, man. The arena was a bloody place. I don't miss it. Is that what he said? I had to make up the second half of that. I couldn't read it fast enough. Well, cool. Crits at the worst possible times. Ow. You deserve that. That's your punishment. Well, I guess it doesn't matter anymore, sir. So, eat cougar. Right into the mouth. Oh, sure, now you stop critting. When it doesn't matter anymore. Hey, did I loot a key earlier? Yeah, I keep looting a ton of keys. which is not the kind of loot I'm looking for right now. I had plenty of keys already. This is a shovel, right? 100% of room metals, so we gotta get to the last room. You know what? I can afford to use at least one. Worth it, I think. Beastmaster might be good for Endless with stacking bleed amount. Well, at some point you're gonna hit, like, critical mass where it doesn't matter anymore. But, yeah, you'd be able to bleed anything and everything. Eventually. Well, maybe not, because the thing is, they don't leave corpses, do they? They turn into crystals, so things would have to line up in a really weird way, wouldn't it? The turn order would be kind of funny, especially with their higher than average speed, so I don't know. Might work out, it might not. Guess it's something you'd have to try. Ow! Should have torched up first, just in case we took the stress.
Will find no clemency in this place.
Well, at least we're getting a little luckier here in the second half of the dungeon. Never mind. Never lucky. Ooh, occasionally lucky. I may have way overpurchased on torches, by the way.
The path is clear.
I was anticipating needing a few more than this. Yeah, okay, so I need a shovel to get through there. Looks like I have... well, that could be the holy water. What do I toss here? Let's toss this last singular torch. Boom. Gone. Downside is we didn't use a single medicinal herb in here. Well, I feel better about it now.
The light, the promise of safety.
Oh, it's a shovel thing. I was kind of hoping it'd be holy water. Not that it matters, I'd use my last shovel there anyway. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, artichoke. You ready for a big old stun? Because I got a big old, possibly double stun for you. Nope. Very rarely a double. Alright, let's see. We got some stress flying around. Not too much, though. Hey, we deal with these stress nukers first. Let's get them out of here. I don't like the way they're looking at me. Oh, wait, resisted. Wait. Hold on. 100, it's 20 resistance. Oh, is it bleed amount? Oh god, it's bleed amount, not bleed duration. I keep thinking I read duration. It's bleed amount. Oh. Infinitely stacking bleed amount. I assume it's infinitely stacking anyway. Okay, for some reason I thought it was bleed chance, not bleed amount. Okay, so that makes a little more sense mechanically speaking. But, has it scaled up yet? How much should we, so we would need, yeah, we need at least 30% to get any effect out of it, I think. No, yeah. I guess it depends how it handles rounding. 20% would be enough for Ravenous to get an extra point. I think it would need to be 30 for Cougar's Leap, though. Again, depending. Hey, you stop it. Okay, then. Rude. I can actually stun that off if I get a chance. Ah! Torchlight went up. You did this, Vestal. You did this.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Doesn't DD always run? DD does. Well, most of the time. A lot of the time, if not all the time. I don't know about the mod, though. I don't know if that causes any weird interactions with that, or... I don't know. I have no idea. Alright. I need you to stop guarding people. How very cooperative of him. And I need you to die.
Eradicated.
You should learn to read more. You should read more. It's I mean, it's nice quip. I don't know if it's really that... I don't know. It's a weird quip, man. Sure, reading would help, but I don't know if, you know, reading more would stop a fireball. Fire/ice ball. What is it called? Frostfire. A frostfire bolt from hitting you in the face. I don't see that one, you know? Actually, you know what? He's going to live long enough we can actually test this to an extent. Actually, I should have let my torch go down. That way I could pierce some of that armor. Alright, so we were at 3... Oh, never mind. I'm up to 40%. I didn't think it was that high. Alright, well, fair enough, then. Fair enough. Oh, I actually didn't mean to do that. Oops.
In the fevered pitch
Oopsie daisy. That was a misclick. Another key, by the way. I came in here with 2. I used 1. So we looted 4 keys in this dungeon. Might be a little excessive, if you ask me. Come on, just use the keys to prop it up. Use a torch. We can keep this thing from slamming shut. We don't need a shovel. Don't need no shovel. Oh boy. Okay, that's fine. Here, use a bandage. You know what, you're bleeding all over the place on the way back. And the janitorial staff gets up in arms because they're tired of cleaning, you know, blood and guts off of everything.
At last, wholesome marine life can flourish.
4 grand.
If indeed there is such a thing.
This has not been going well for us. We're getting 4 out of every dungeon we do. It's not like we had any stress issues in there. Just a lot of bad luck this run. Fear of the Eldritch, that's definitely bad luck. Insipid, well, that's terrible luck. Well, at least Beast Hater's nice. Pernicious, well, you definitely don't want Pernicious on your stress healer. This one's actually fine. I'm fine with those. Hello, Mega Gamer. How you doing? Dio?
As they stormed the manor.
Like Ronnie James Dio?
But I was dead.
Like Holy Diver Dio? Shallow grave.
And the letter was on its way.
Upon digging a grave for our recently deceased companion. Oh god, did we lose someone who died? It was Reynold, wasn't it? I told him to watch out for those potholes leaving down. You know, one wrong step. You stop looking down for just a second. Next thing you know, your leg goes into a pothole, you twist your ankle, you fall down, you crack your head, and you're gone. It can happen anywhere. It can happen to a crusader. It can happen to a leper. It can happen to you. Watch where you're walking. Anyway, for our recently deceased companion, workers found a sealed coffin. After removing the chains, we were greeted by a rather unlikely ally being trapped. Buried alive below our very feet. Okay. So what do you want about? Imposter syndrome, natural swing, and survivalism. Natural swing, imposter syndrome. We can deal with that. I just took one. How do they compare? Let's take 2. Zawardo? JoJo's Bizarre Adventures? I don't know. I prefer the Holy Diver, honestly. I'm sure. I'd like to actually find a decent item one of these days. So what do we have in here? More of largely the same. How many jesters do I have? I have one. Wait, do I really only have one jester? Oh, that's awkward. Okay, grab a second one. What are you? Fragile, Ruins Phobe, Twilight Dreamer. Cool. We'll make that work.
He will be laughing.
We already have 2 Grove Tenders.
At the end.
You take a second, Highwayman. Stress Eater, Tone Deaf. Jeez. Ruins Tactician, Cove Scrounger. I mean, I could, but I also couldn't and just say I did. Oh, roster's full anyway, forget him. Speaking of roster, actually, while we're here, what do I need? 8? 4 short? We need deeds.
Our illustrious champion returns. Welcome home.
Gosh darn Twitch and their gosh darn PayPal.
Gosh darn Twitch. Gosh darn them indeed. But hey, I'll take the benefit of their PayPal system. Thank you for 6 months. Oh god, it's been half a year already. Where does time go? Right down the toilet in a lot of cases. But thank you for that. Much appreciated. We found him, a man who does not know about JoJo. We must preserve him. I mean, the other thing I know is that it's an anime, and I don't really watch or care about anime, so it's a little out of my wheelhouse. Okay, where do we want to go now? We have all the options in the world. Why are you already here? Yawara... Okay. Yawaraki... See, my phonetic capabilities were built for English, and even then, they're kind of slapshod. They don't work very well. So when you start throwing other things at me, like how the hell do you pronounce a T-E after a dash? Yawarakai te. T? Te. Crusader only. Sunward. 15% damage, melee skills, armor piercing versus yokai. Reduced stun chance. On attack, clear enemy riposte. Strange. Yawarakete. 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 That's a whole lot of A's. That's too many A's. I don't like it. Yawarakaite. Cool. We're just gonna call it Yowie. Wield. What else we got? What else? Hey, something. I like it. Eventually we have to go in here, but I would like a level 2 and maybe a healing trinket first. So let's go to the cove again. Also, we could just take the same party out. They did alright. They did alright. Actually, well, yeah, getting Beastmaster level 2. Okay, yeah, we can take them back out. Actually, I don't want to level those 2 out. Never mind. Alright, we drop you 2. Who do we take in your stead? We could go for a lower torchlight run. In which case I would take one of these. Then we can give him a shot. Sure, why not? And who would keep this mess of people alive? That's the question. Do I only have one Vestal? Yes. So we're gonna have to take a Grove Tender. Do we want Lavette or Gry? Ruins Explorer, Eldritch Hater. Eldritch Hater, okay. That could work in here. Nocturnal? Okay. Because we're gonna be relatively low on Torchlight here, most likely. Bad Healer, though. I gotta get that fixed. Fear of Mankind, Enlightened, you'll do just fine. With your Hippocratic Penetration. Love is in the name. Alright, so let me go ahead and get rid of Bad Healer here quick. Just so that's not hanging over our head later on. Okay, what do we want? Bone Wall, Immobile, Guard Party, 3 HP, 1 block, 5%. So it takes 2 hits. At least 2, a minimum of 2 hits. But while holding on to it, you take stress per round and you lose speed and damage. Okay. AoE would still bypass it, I assume. Detonate all corpses, 8 HP damage per corpse. Alright, we're going to toy around with them. We're going to see what's up. Alright, Paracard, make me proud. Alright, so what do we have? What do we actually want to start with here? So this is like the basic. You start here. Probably should always have Dark Sword. Undying Rage, armor piercing, free action, you suffer damage, always crits at death's door. It's a free action. Very, very terrible, like, sub-leper accuracy on that puppy. Okay. We have here Firebomb. Gotta be in first position. Okay. Does, 35% damage to first and second position, and negative 85 to third and fourth. Is that strong enough? Considering the positional requirement, how would that compare to something like, I guess base damages have to be taken into account, but how would something like that compare to, like, something like, Impale? Negative 60 across the board? I guess it balances out. Impale is also restricted to first position. So I guess technically, but this also has the added detriment of taking damage when you do it. And it's got terrible accuracy in comparison. So I'm not sure about Firebomb here yet. Unmaking is kind of vague, 8 HP damage per corpse. It's not red like the other ones. It doesn't say suffer, so I think that does damage to the people around the corpse. So the enemy team. So that's kind of like an execute, like a finish the fight move. Life Drain just seems useful. Very useful. Okay, so we take Life Drain, maybe keep ourselves alive in some capacity. I don't know how Death's Door is going to work for this character, considering they have a very small health pool and they do a significant amount of damage to themselves. I'm not sure how that's going to work out. Do we want Grim Reflection? 50% damage reflection. That might be interesting. So, okay, I think we drop that for now. There's a couple of things I want to test here. This for one. So we take the 2 supporty skills. I want to try out Firebomb. I want to get a feel for it. It's level 0, so we're not going to get a great feel for it, but we'll get something out of it. Okay, this is going to be our first death. Watch. Alright, go back into the cove. Chirurgeon's Charm. Let's do it. Sure, we should get trinkets, I suppose. And, does anyone need gear upgrades? No. Cool. So we've got 2 trinkets specifically for you. Tome of Shadows. Plus 50% healing received while stealth. Reduced damage received while stealth. Friendly skill. Stealth of torches below 25. Uh-huh. So, what does that mean? Is that like perma-stealth below 25 torch? Or hello, Jellybean, how you doing? If it does damage to himself on Death's Door, you can soft lock the game, you think. Wait, what? Interesting. Wait, can the Dark Wraith not... How does their Death Door work? Are they just basically the Flagellant, but even more aggressively suicidal? Now, let's take Tome of Shadows. Let's see what that does. Ignore 2% prompt per 10 darkness, plus 50% torch decrease modifier. Okay, no torchlight ever. I guess we're going into torchless. That's fine, don't threaten me with a good time. I have no stuns in this party. I have almost no healing. This is going to be a little rough. side, so we want you to dodge as much as humanly possible. My little glass cannon, you. I guess we just send you in with no trinkets, because I ain't got anything to give you anyway. I have nothing for you either. Man, we need to get some trinkets here. Some decent ones, some flexible ones. Alright. So, I want to take this guy in, especially if we're going that low on torch. I think we get rid of Ravenous and we take Unwavering instead. Or we get rid of Cycle of Life. I really haven't been using it, because you got to use it in the back, and I don't like being in the back. So we can take that. Go with it like this setup. Hold on. There we go. Go with that setup. Because I feel like Unwavering might just be handy here. Given the stupidity of what we're doing. I definitely need laxification, so I gotta actually buy some skills for you. Good thing I checked. Because we want to take the X-Lax. I might as well pick it up. We'll see what it feels like. We'll see what it does. Self-healing, group healing. Oh, even more group healing. Gives a block. I guess, you know, in case of emergency. And do we want root powder or do we want Lantern's Console? I think we go Lantern's Console. Because root powder has to be used in the front two positions, yeah. So these will be... We'll figure out what we're using from here. I kind of want to see... I don't know. How long does that last, I guess, is the question. The game doesn't know how to reconcile death blows from effect damage, if you're recalling right. Oh, so gotta be careful about that. Okay. Okie dokie. Well, let's see how it goes. Shall we? Oh, we don't need torches, so I'm just gonna leave those behind. What's this? Flask of Agony. Used to gain immunity at death door for the price of your sanity. Oh, what the hell's that supposed to mean? Cool, we'll take that under advisement, game. There's so many people that give me medicinal herbs right now. $4,000 gold left. Cool. We're going broke. All or nothing, as they say. All or nothing. In which case, since we're going to be hitting every trap in there, we should probably take extra herbs. Even more all or nothing. You believe it's actually just death blowing after taking an action with the effect damage that can lock? Not sure if there was a way to avoid that. They're smarter than you are. Most people are smarter than me. Whoops, didn't buy torches. Dark one it is. You do like modded Denkist Dungongo. Dungongo, is that it, huh? Well, that's what I got for you in spades. Yeah, well, I mean, technically we are going torchless. Well, below 25 anyway, but if you're below 25 and everything you do reduces torchlight, you're pretty much torchless anyway. So, you know. Throw in some imposter syndrome, we're good to go. What could go wrong here, right? Other than the death of many people. Right, you've got Pernicious. Oh, that's gonna be rough. Oh well. We'll just deal with it, it's fine. So which one do we want to start with here? Let's get this sorted out. I kind of want to get a feel for that, so we'll go ahead and start with that. Swap it out later if I don't like it.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
They must be flushed out. Well, I'll push the little lever. We'll see what happens. And we're not torchless anymore. We have one torch. One singular glimmer of hope in this dark hell.
If only treasure
I want you in
could
front
start
position.
the flow of otherworldly
It doesn't
corruption.
matter, because if we use Cougar Sleep, you're going to end up in first anyway. None of this requires first position, right? Aha, this one can't even be used in first. Oh, this. Alright, well, we won't be playing around with that after all. Let's play with Unmaking. Sounds exciting. Death Simulator Boogaloo. Well, we'll see about that. And we're dead.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Okay, it had to stun. Didn't it? Just had to. It had to. So oh, this only works on you? Buff self. Oh, yeah, I guess so. Okay. Alright, then I'll help. I'll do the thing. We'll do some damage. That feels good. Gotta get this thrall out of here, man. Take it down. Take it down. We buff instead. It's the riskier move, but I'm going for it. Especially since I didn't get 2 attacks this round from both my DPS. But wouldn't you guys chill out over there? Hello. Ah, so they don't instantly kill you then. Well, I guess we get to test what this thingy does. I ain't gonna bother healing that. We're just gonna... Are you dead? Yeah, you're gonna die for your next turn. Cool. It says use it at death's door. I mean, it's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use it at death's door. We'll see what happens. Hey, we should probably stress heal this guy a little. 8. That's right, negative 15%. Okay. Boom.
The horror.
So how long does that last exactly? Oh, 2 rounds. Okay, got it. It's sure for my sanity. You got it, Chief. Okay, suddenly I guess you save that for like a boss or a tough fight. You hit death's door, you pop that, then you can kind of take advantage of the like bonus crit. There was bonus crit on something for being at death's door, right? Oh, this Undying Rage. Sure. 10 stress for being literally invincible for 2 turns. Well, you're playing the game at low torchlight, so that's going to be more than 10 stress. But, apparently it's a once per dungeon thing, too. And keep in mind, this character does... Actually, I didn't take any of the skills that damage myself. But a lot of the character skills do damage themselves, and quite significantly at that. It's not token damage. Although I happen to not have any of those on my bar. Very smart. Okay, I guess you wouldn't die, huh? That sound effect is a little intense.
Mortality.
Why do you crit every
clarified
time
in a
you
single
attack?
strike.
The red blade, too. Awesome.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
The next blow could be fatal. No, it's not. Extra damage, extra prot, extra speed. So it's a high-risk character, but it also comes with its upsides if you play to that risk. Sure, you could take him, keep the torchlight high, and just kind of pitter-patter around and do effectively nothing. Or You embrace the darkness, get your ass walloped upon, and then apparently at death's door you get what? Auto riposte? Alright. I can dig it. I don't trust you when your bleeds over there, though. That's for sure. Now let's pull you out of the brink. Since the fight's ending anyway. Oh god, you have 13 health. Death's door recovery is negative 20%. Oh boy. That's exciting. Yeah, that's, well, okay, so you lose quite a bit of max HP. Your chance of virtuing is not great, but you do gain some speed and damage. All right, then. All right, I like it. I think this is going places. Let's try this out.
Darkness closes in,
And it's dark.
haunting the hearts of men.
Did you just crit me, you prick? Yeah, I'll kill you with the 3 damage hit. How's that feel?
Destroy them all.
Oh. Wait. Oh, so that's why they put that there. That way you can actually end your turn. Wonder how many people had their game kind of essentially soft lock there because in the early iterations.
Trick of the light.
Hey, Bun Bun, how you doing? Guys, we're about to have an interesting time.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Very
Now
interesting.
it must be carried home.
Good. I'm pretty good. I saved some birds today. That felt pretty good. I got stuck in my lanai.
Circle in the dark.
I think they were going to give themselves
Battle
heart
may yet
attacks
be
with
won.
how much they were panicking. Joe's about to have a bad time. No, I'm going to have a great time. It's going to be wonderful. Best time I've ever had. Alright, so let's take a look at you. Did I forget to bring... Oh, yeah, I didn't unlock everything. Okay. Okie dokie. If mortality debuffs, heal 75% HP. Remove mortality debuffs. I don't think we need to do that. Light Feaster. Reduce torchlight by 50. Like, I'm gonna have torchlight. No food consumed. Reduce stress received at torches below 50. See, that would have been nice. This I would have liked to have. What do we have? Okay, so we have Harvester's Hour. That's reduced torchlight by 25, like it matters. Crit if target is below 35%. 200 stress healed from kills. Betrayal, self-only. Refills Flask of Agony if afflicted. Negative 25 stress. One companion suffers 15% HP damage. Aha, so I can get a couple of extra flasks, eh? Eh? Mm-hmm. Hey, so you don't mind if you bleed a little, do you? Because I'm going to take that. What do you have again? Let's see. Prevent nighttime ambush. Produce a totem. That could all be useful here. I mean, we're already technically stress screwed, so why not? Oh, that's not bad either. That just kind of feels like a waste, honestly. I don't know. I guess technically I could do both of them if I wanted to. What do you have? I think we avoid a nighttime ambush here. Let's produce a totem. Which one is this? Negative 30 stress versus Eldritch. That's actually kind of useful in here. We got lucky. It's an octopus. Octobeard. I don't know. Okie dokie. Bedtime. Uh-oh. What's gonna happen? Fearful. Oh, it's regular ones. Okay.
Fear and frailty finally.
Why are you
claim their
afraid?
due.
You're like born of the darkness. Why are you scared? No, we have a whole bunch of torchlight all of a sudden. That's awkward. Well, that'll go away quickly. Don't worry. I say you can remove that red plague, but not now. Yeah, it's fine. It's red plague. It's not like it's gonna be the end of us. Most likely. The end of us is gonna be this guy here, as he starts barking at everyone. Case in point. Hey, I've come to play. Alright, let's see. What do we want to do here? I think we... Plus 30% damage versus human. That's convenient. Assuming it hits. It's armor piercing, though. 3 to 4 damage. Cool! Do this. Six damage. Almost dead already. Alright, so what we really want is just keep regen running on this guy at all times. Just prevent the death. All the deaths. And the stresses. We don't want any of the stresses. Avoid the heart attacks while we're at it. Can you actually have a heart attack, mister? I assume so. Okay, at least it didn't crit us for once. That's healthy. And she missed. We're doing it. Uh-oh. Oh, God, they hit him with the bleed. Okay, we got it's fine. We got the health per round. Everything's okay. Everything's fine. Just keep that going. Never stop. Believing. Let's see. Sure, we'll keep going down. Maybe we can get rid of Fearful at some point. Someday. Probably not. Most of his health. I mean, over my head. No, don't pass. Oh, was that Imposter Syndrome? I don't think that was Fearful. Pretty sure that was Imposter Syndrome. Nailed it. 5% chance. Okay, you die now. Thank you. And I live forever. I have no corpses to explode. Oh, that stresses out my other heroes, though. Oh, that's precious. What is the damage potential on this anyway? 8 to 11. So I did 9. It's base damage plus bonus damage per 10 darkness. Wait, so hold on. So that'd be 50% extra damage. I basically bottom rolled that. Wait, 9 is a bottom roll still? Oh, selected skill. Okay, so it's taking that into account already. So I didn't quite bottom roll, but I was pretty close. Our affliction, though, is kind of rough. Our affliction is reducing by 25%. Feels bad. Keep restoring. Never stop. $35.50. How about we just avoid extra afflictions instead? That seems like a good idea. Pernicious kind of sucks right now.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Got him. Enjoy the pain. It will be the last vestige of life you will feel in your body. But what if it isn't? What if they feel pleasure? What if they're actually masochists, and you're just feeding into them? making them more powerful.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Or, you know, maybe he's dead. I don't know. What do you mean it missed?
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Okay, get rid of the bleed. Keep going. 2 for 1 round. Okay, that's gonna even out. One in 25 chance to skip turn is a big, yeah, I mean, you know. Oh, hey, that's cool. That's where I wanted my Jester right now. Reflection, huh? Alright, come at me, big boys. Let's do it. Let's rumble. Ow. Let's not rumble. No, I'm tired of rumbling now. I don't want to rumble anymore. It is time. Fuck. I had one shot at it. One stinking shot. Ah, you had to pass your turn, you punk. Oh. Feels good. Oh, feels bad. Feels real bad. Sup, healer? I'm gonna need you to stop flipping out there. This FTL looks weird. Must be some new mod pack. Indeed it is. It's called Hell. Welcome to it. Didn't kill him. Would no longer like to rumble. Yeah, I would like to retract the rumbling. No more rumbles, please. I don't want to kill the front ones. I want to kill the ones in back. Oh, well, there goes my stealth. Maybe I should just pass by. What okay, so the stealth was caused by the Tome of Shadows. Friendly skill. Stealth of torches below. Oh, I see. So, this skill here is considered a friendly skill. This one is not. So, maybe this one and this one can cause stealth if you're low on health, maybe. Something like that anyway. And go. That was sad. That was very sad. I'm not even getting the bleeds here.
Injury
yeah,
and
you take that damage.
Set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Just keep the regen going. Wow, that was a meaty crit. Protect the back. Why are they resisting everything? I haven't even gotten a lucky random bleed in yet. Everyone on this team has like no HP. No, they're fine. They're fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's all fine. We're fine.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
No, it's fine. They've all got plenty of health. Plenty of health. I'm a little more worried about their mental state, honestly. The health isn't an issue. We got plenty of regen. We'll be okay. We actually got a decent amount of dodge, too. Why do I have 2 torchlights still? Oh, God, we haven't even got torchless yet. Look at this. Don't worry about HP when they die from heart attacks. Yeah, exactly. I've got a very specific concern right now, and it's not my HP. Heal me. I'm working on it. Don't worry, Chief. We're coming in with a big old heal.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay, now it's dark. Now we're screwed. Now it all goes eat, consume, heal. Yes. Yes. More bleed amount. Not that I've actually successfully bled anything yet, but you know. Did they both dodge? Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, wait, did they dodge that? That's cheating. We need a referee over here. Well, I mean, if nothing else, at least the Dark Wraith keeps things interesting. Interesting, yes.
As
That's the
fiend
word.
Falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Stress out the yin yang. Hey, Tim Buck, how you doing, friend? A little bit, a little bit. One inch closer and you'd be right where I stand. So he would have been knocked back? I don't think so. That attack doesn't knock back. Time to stack the boof out of him. I keep the healer going. And, hi. Some. How have you not gone up in stress over 100? That's what I want to know. I'm going to do this real quick, because I want to see what it does, and this seems like... Oh, that was precious. That was very precious. Alright, how long does it last? 2 rounds. Okay, that's fine. Speaking of fine...
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna need some money. We got some cleanup to do. We're gonna get negative quirks and everything, too. It's gonna be great. I would also... Oh. Sure. Oh, good, it's AoE bandits. We're gonna die. So this is what death feels like. I had no idea. Quirks are free of charge. Getting rid of them, on the other hand. Alrighty then. Let's do this. Because I'm definitely gonna want some accuracy here, I feel like. Don't shank the little girl!
Blurred vision. The end approaches.
Fuck! Don't you do it. Don't you do it, mister. Okay, there you go. That's fine. That's fine. I probably should have swapped this skill out. Honestly. I think the little girl's dead, guys. Not to be a downer, but I don't think she's making it back. She's going back to the underworld here. Never mind, her turn came up. She's fine. Okay, we got the 2 for out of it. Uh-oh. Here we go again.
The true test.
Here we go.
Hold fast or expire.
Okay, at least that. Here we go. Oh. Feels good, man. This is what being alive feels like. Die.
And now, the darkness holds dominion.
Oh, I can do it again,
Black
too.
as
I
death.
can do it again. Alright, we need to hedge the bets for watch it roll 4, by the way. Okay, we got the 5. I'll take it. Must consume... I can't kill him, can I? No. Well, theoretically, maybe. Unlikely, though. So eat dead person. Get health back. Feel good about life decisions. Hey, he didn't go for it. Cool. Ah, we're live. We get to see another day. Oodles.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
From a random pop-up hallway battle. Oh, shoot the kids. Low stress levels. Mm-hmm. We still have half a dungeon left. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Let's get our torchlight up slightly here, though. Just so we're not sitting at 0. I believe it's time to disengage. No, it's not. Nope, it's time to go all in. All in. Crap. That doesn't work if they're not both stealth.
A hand's breadth
Oh, hey.
from becoming unwound.
Yes. Aha. Aha. Yep. Just go ahead and do that quick. Just to be safe. Just in case. Kill the snail and then make it
The
explode.
darkness holds much worse
Cool.
than mere trickery and boogeymen.
Oh, I used restoration instead of... Well, he's got Aegis. He'll be fine. Alright, we can't let the healer afflict. It's the only thing that matters, man. Mm-hmm. I need that snail to die.
As life ebbs,
Oh, good.
vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
We're getting there. Here we go. Quad affliction incoming. 98, 97. Oh boy. We got to bring your Lamia. Call your healer Congawain, so prepare to pay the price. There are prices here. Unfortunately, no one will be paying. We are slowly gaining some level of health here. Can't pay your debts if you're dead, pretty much. Pretty much.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Oh, we're riding that line. We're riding it hard.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Oh, that was unfortunate timing. All right.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven
What did
into
this
the
even
mud.
do again? Negative 30% stress versus Eldritch. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, value 1,500 gold. Okay, I'm just gonna hold on to that puppy then. Alright, fine, I'll hold on to it. I don't like it, but I will. Oh boy, here we go. It's time. A single hallway stress tick can get 2 more afflictions, yeah. That's basically where we're at right now. This is fine. Everything's fine. Oh god. It's not fine. It's not fine. Paranoid. Does that reduce my damage? We're mostly bleeds anyway. Okay, I want to go ahead and give a focused one here. Just pop a nice 10 health. Cool. Good heal. My thread winds on. Does it? Or how much further, though? Now, how about we don't do stupid things like that? Because, see, now I had to waste your turn. You couldn't do much back there, could you? No, you couldn't. You're being stupid. Don't be stupid, stupid. I didn't actually look. Does paranoia reduce our damage here? Yes, it does. God damn, by 25%. We do nothing. Old girl's gonna be the highest damage in the party soon. And she does like nothing. Bring the pain. Mm-hmm. Don't afflict the healer? What's wrong with you, man? Oh, nice dodge, though. Ah, balls. Oh, balls. Hey, somebody's gonna carry this party.
Adversity can foster
Holy
hope.
crap. And it prevented
Resilience.
the jester from also rolling. Cool. Oh, God. Alright, fine. You don't get any healing then. When you die, I don't want to hear you complaining.
Teetering on the
Why do you go
brink,
into their menus to check
facing
that?
the
Because it's
abyss.
quicker. For me. Because I'm an idiot. What was I checking? I don't even remember what I was checking now.
Impressive.
Oh, down here. I don't know. I like the menu, you know? It's right there. It's in my view. I don't have to look down to the corner of the screen. I get to push a button. Pushing buttons is fun. That's why I play video games. I want to push buttons. Let me push my damn buttons. Regen is OP. Regen.
A death
Well,
by inches.
maybe not. Because, little girl might be about to die anyway. So we'll see on that one. Okay, she ain't dead yet. That's something. Everyone else might be, but she's not. Yeah, okay. Alright. That's right. Second position, they couldn't hit us in the back. It's fine. Keep him from afflicting, or heart attacking. That's probably a good idea. Yes. Alright, shove them all forward. Powerful. Okay, I'll take it. Powerful on
Anger
Jester.
is
Cool.
power. Unleash it.
2 and 2. Not bad. It's actually some good luck. You just hover over the icon on their HP bar. Yeah, I don't care about that. I don't like hovering. That requires aim. If you've seen me play anything with shooting, you know I can't aim. I regret what I've become. I regret what you've become.
A decisive pummeling. How quickly the tide turns.
18 damage. That seems about right. Ink. Save to slay all. Oh, I'm working on it. We're working on it. Don't worry. I'll have everyone slain in no time. The panther's just been chewing their faces off. Unfortunately, it's a very weak panther.
Be wary.
Had some
Triumphant
teeth. It's
pride
more gumming
precipitates
than
a
biting,
dizzy
I suppose.
fall.
Would be the way to put that. It's fine though. We're making our way.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Sure, I could use that. Oh boy, which way to go?
Terrors may indeed
Oh boy, a
stalk
trap.
these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
Oh boy, a heart attack incoming. Oh boy, the pack's already been looted. Oh boy, another trap.
Mechanical hazards, possessed by evil intent.
Sack is empty. Isn't it always? Alright, so we probably got 2 room battles left. We'll have to see how this goes. I'll be honest, it's not looking good, but we'll have to see. For fuck's sake.
Watch
Enough with the
your step.
traps. Also, might I add, we have not run into anything that requires medicinal herbs in here either. Alright, as far as fights go, this one isn't the worst. This one we actually, they bleed. That might actually be a problem. No, because bleeding ticks on the turn, and we got the, yeah, alright, this should be okay. It should be fine. Should be, heart attack. Alright, this is fine. This is fine. We're all dead, but this is fine. Yes. Hey, we finally crit. Look at that. Pain grows from a seed, all right. 12 damage, okay. Alright, alright. I'll take it. Well, that's gonna suck for you, because you're the one with the bleed, mister. You might be dead. I didn't get rid of the bleed.
Well
Okay.
struck.
I was actually kind of hoping to leave a corpse behind, you know? So I could blast everyone right in the face with it. I guess that's not an option now. That dodge. So what happens if we put the Flask of Agony on and we get a heart attack? What happens then? Does it still kill him? Because the heart attack is kind of a different death scenario. Or does he somehow survive that? The professional gamer Joe behind the wheel here. Well, there's the first problem. Alright, I don't want you to bleed out. I want you... Damn, man. I want your dead body. Oh, that's sad. I kind of needed his dead, lifeless body. Oh well. But we might be finding out in just a second. Why didn't I use this last time? Oh, well. Wait. Did you not actually have a heart attack? Because I'm pretty sure that should have put you over the limit. Is a heart attack not possible for you? If so, that's at least some small relief. It's not much, but it did something. Because I'm pretty sure that was a heart attack, but it didn't do
These
anything.
nightmarish creatures can be felled.
So
They
I think
can
that
be
this
beaten.
particular class might just be immune to it. All the others aren't, though. So what I've learned today, if you're going to take a Dark Wraith, just take 4 of them. Just a bunch of fearful, paranoid Dark Wraiths running around. What can they even do from the back? What can they even do? Just have 2 of them constantly unholy bastioning and unmaking, brim reflecting. Beautiful. You could probably make it work. Oh, that was the last fight. Okay, well, we survived the dungeon against all odds. Although it's a little expensive, it wouldn't have sent him over the edge. You call it surviving? Sure do. 191 stress before I took 8 from the Death Star now. Okay. Oh, that was higher than that.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Keep going. We're not done yet. Not until somebody dies. Or I have a full pack full of loot.
Wealth beyond measure.
Whatever happens first.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Cool! Alright, we surprised him somehow. I'll take it. The one falling is not you. Gil's self. It's good to have, you know, strong self-affirmations, you know? Well... time for a heart attack, I suppose. Let's see how it goes. I'm gonna let it happen. It must happen. Honestly, stress healing that would be a waste anyway, because the heart attack would put them lower and they're used to being on death's door, so it's not a big deal. Oh, good, good. That's good. $18 damage. Not bad, not bad. Mm-hmm. Yeah, not bad at all. And he denied the healing. Cool. Can't deny both of them, though, punk. Oh, no. Okay.
Decimated.
Well, we almost got exploded upon. Definitely don't want you having a heart attack right now. So that we will do. I'm not giving up good. Never to give up, never to surrender. I have no hubris. Only cold hard facts. Today we live. What are we up to? 32%. Alright. Respectable. I can dig it. No. Well, okay then. Nah, it's fine. That crit fish ain't gonna crit. That, on the other hand. Like I said, the whole thing was calculated from start to finish.
Remind
Never
yourself
had any
that
doubt.
overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Well, ain't a rush to the fish eats you. Have you been in the ocean, Gawain? They eat everywhere. They don't care. Oh, I threw the shovels too. I was considering the keys to the shovels. Well, guess I should get fucked. Nothing inside. Cool. Alright, I guess we're out of here.
At last, wholesome marine life can flourish. If indeed there is such a thing.
Diurnal. Sure. Why not? That disaster, we leave with one
Our
negative
family
quirk.
name, once
The
so
dungeon
well
before,
regarded,
I don't think anyone went over
is
20
now
stress.
barely whispered aloud by
And we
decent
got a
folk.
negative on everybody. I love this game. It always makes so much sense. Blind Journey. Hey, here we go. Here's one of the last ones we're missing. Is she lost, or is this where she meant to find herself? This woman is blind, yet much more perceptive than most. I'm going blind and I'm not perceptive. It's a great combination. Alright, so... I don't know about this class. I almost feel like they have to be in a very specifically sculpted party, and there's very limited number of parties that would work with. Alright, we'll keep the one, but we're getting rid of the second
Broad
one.
shoulders, wild eyes.
I just don't know if the
stumbling
payoff
gait.
is there for the penalty.
This one is no more good to us.
Quirk removed, bad healer's gone. Excellent. Had a 50 to 75% chance to get a negative quirk. Didn't get one, baby. Didn't get one. There's one, always a flat 25% chance or something, somewhere in that ballpark. So on that one, we got exceptionally lucky. On the other one, quite the opposite. We rolled 4 on a 25%er. So, yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. That's about normal luck around these parts. More jesters? Why am I not getting any deeds anywhere? Alright, then.
Curious methodologies and apparatus
Okay, 13 more
can
busts.
calm even the most tormented soul.
Hey, there's stuff here that I can't afford. Loner's Signet Ring. 10% damage to speed. Repulsed stress -5. I don't know what that means. -75% stress healing received from skills. Oh. So they do their own stress healing. But things have to hit them for it to happen. And that hit has to trigger a riposte. That's kind of an interesting item. Yeah, that's kind of an interesting item. Alright, so what do we have here? The Thorn, Early Riser. Sure, Night Blindness makes sense. They are an early... Don't they just have every kind of blindness at this point? I mean... That feels a little pedantic, don't you think? Alright, cool. Well, at least they're an early riser. I didn't even look at what I was going to look at. All right. Max HP. Okay. Low to middling. Dodge, above average. Speed, above average. Damage, below average. Well, maybe pretty close to average, actually. Yeah, that's about average, I think. Hello, how you doing? It's Serial Arsonist. Hey, you went from cereal to tea. Well, at least we're keeping it around breakfast to noon, right? How you doing? How's it going? What we got here? Thrust. I like a good thrusting. 70 accurate. Well, okay. Yeah, the whole blind thing. So they're going to be an inaccurate class. Got it. Bypasses stealth. Well, that's nice on their basic attack, I suppose. Kind of a lowish crit mod. Bonus accuracy versus marks.
Our illustrious champion returns. Welcome home.
As long as it's to do with breakfast time game.
That's fair. Me too. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, as they say. But thank you for that. Ooh, 3 months. Nice. Tier 1 sub. Much appreciated, friend. And hey, I see a Mike. How you doing, Mike? Hopefully you're doing better than our roster is right now. How's it going? Alright, so we got Thrust. It's more accurate versus things that are marked. But even with that accuracy, it's still about leper accuracy, so not great. What else do we have? Defensive. Reduced damage, but it has a stun chance, and it stuns more versus marked. So it's got a lower than average stun chance base, but if you're hitting a marked target, it does normal stun chance. Actually, a little high. Yeah. Higher than average. So lower than average to higher than average. Since most stuns start at what? About 100% in a lot of cases. Some start 90. If I remember right. And offensive, bonus damage versus mark. So, oh, it's a stance character. I kind of like stance characters. So where does the stance change happen at? Although this is a stance how do you switch stances? This is a stance character that doesn't get all their skills. So how does stance change? Harken. Defensive stance only. Defensive stance only. Offensive stance only. Offensive stance only. Offensive stance only. Available in both stances. Alright, but how do I change stances? Where's that happening? Is that here? Single out? No. Is that a camping skill? Own senses, sparring session. No. Okay. Is it like random? Watched It Part 2 today. How was it? I know people were pretty fond of It 1. Did It 2 live up to it? To be fair, the worst part of the original It movie was the adult part. The kids part was definitely the better, portion of it. But how do they do? Did they do it justice? Did they do it better? I mean, it was a relatively low bar, so I hope they did it better. Will, so how do you... Is anyone familiar with the Thorn here? How do you exactly switch stances here? Okay, so that can only be used from the front two positions. Singled out. Bypass stealth, because she's blind, so stealth doesn't matter. Bypass guard, mark target. Okay, so there's her mark. Does no damage, but it does mark and set people up for her thrust. So defensively, it reduces an enemy's accuracy, de-stealths. Offensive, it increases crits received and breaks guard. Okay. It was alright. You kind of wish they had built more of the lore of Pennywise. They kind of seemed to neglect the story a bit. There were some scenes that were overly long and felt like filler. But overall, you enjoyed it. Okay. I mean, it sounds like the average movie these days. Let's be honest. It sounds pretty standard, but hey, as long as it was enjoyable and worth the time invested, then that's fine. Alright, we have Wilt. Actually, surprising accuracy on that. Bypass stealth, obviously they're all going to be that. Debuffs increases bleed received. Bleed received. Other enemies... Wait, what? Oh, all enemies take an effect. Oh, I see. So the one target takes more bleed. The other people are bled. Or have a chance to be, anyway. Okay, so that's interesting. So it's an AoE bleed. That has a little extra effect to it. So, kind of like Hound's Harry, which is why it's got negative 80%. That's pretty standard. Starts off fairly strong, though. Like, this is overall, feels like a much stronger skill than, like, Hound's Harry. Much stronger. Gash. What do we have here? 70 base accuracy again. Oh, boy. Okay, accuracy versus marked. Bleeds. Debuffs bleed resist. And applies a riposte where you bleed. That lasts 1 round. Got it. Got it. It's kind of a weak bleed. Although it probably does direct damage too, I imagine. We have Dare. Self. You move forward once. You mark yourself. You increase your riposte damage and crit chance. You reduce your dodge. It doesn't apply riposte, though. It just makes your riposte better. So you use Dare, and then you start spamming Gash. I suppose. Oh, it lasts 1 round. Yeah, so you alternate the 2, I guess. Is that the idea? And it clears marks from other heroes. Well, considering you would also need to mark the target, unless you're running somebody else who can mark, like a cultist. So that'd be like a 3-chain setup. You got to single out, and then you do a Dare, then you do a Gash, then you have to single out again, then you do a Dare and a Gash, and yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Obviously, in order to get the most out of this class, you need to bring somebody else who can mark. And Blossom. Okay, so these are the defensive ones. Protection, heal, guarded heroes, heal. So, you ideally want to use Hearken first before you go into Blossom. These are used in the back. So where's the overlap point? Wilt. Wilt is the overlap point. So it looks like there's a potentially defensive build, or more supporty build, involving Single Out, Wilt, Blossom, and Hearken. That might actually be enjoyable. And of course, there's the more offensive one with Single Out, Thrust, possibly Dare, and Gash. I don't know if I'd use Wilt in that one. Unless somebody else is doing all the marking, then, you know, get rid of Single Out. Then again, it's got the other utility on it. Like, the guard break is nice. Anyway. That seems like an interesting class. We'll check them out. Wait, did I pick them up? Okay, I did. But one other thing I would like to do is Face of Demise. Reduces damage suffered from skills, extra resistances at Death's Door, or Death Blow resist and reduce maximum HP. Okay. I see what you're bringing to the table. What do we got here? Concentrated Flame. 50% damage reflection, 20% damage received. Concentrated Flame. What class would that come from? Probably the Dark Wraith, I guess. It's a general trinket anyone can use, though. That sounds questionable. Well, I mean, the damage reflection is permanent, so you put that on somebody like a leper or a man-at-arms or something, you know, somebody beefy in the front line. Especially, like, say, a man-at-arms who can amp up their defense. So that's probably a solid man-at-arms item. I don't know what mod or class that comes from. It's either the Dark Wraith or it's got a flame theme. It's probably the Dark Wraith, but if it's not the Dark Wraith, I guess it would be... Actually, the art style doesn't line up, does it? Hold on, take a look here. No, it feels different. I think it's Dark Wraith. Yeah, that's definitely Dark Wraith. The art styles lineup. Okay. And Twilight Shroud for the Abomination. Reduce damage while not stealthed. -2 speed. 10% crit while stealth. On attack, hit, self-stealth. 40% chance. That's a weird item. It's probably the least ridiculous looking one so far, as far as power levels go. But then again, 40% chance to be stealth, so they'd be kind of tricky to kill without a lot of AoE. I don't know. This one might be alright. Alright, we're going in. It's time. Who's gonna die? Well, that seems like a problem. Maybe we should take where's she at? Maybe we should take Gry. We want to take Gry, Runes Explored, Nocturnal. Maybe. It's got to be one of the two. My concern here is Phasmophobia, though. I think we go Gry. Let's take her. All right. Who else is going? I think we take Mike. And I'd love to take my Jester, but I can't because they're kind of flipping out right now. So who do I take for stress management? That's the only stress management I have. I have one Jester. Well, shit. I might not be able to go until next week. Alright, we need to buy a week. So I guess first things first. Let's get these people fixed up. So just neither of them will go into the Prey to a Higher Power. Okay, cool. And you won't go into the brothel either. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Well, you will. There you go. Go spread that red plague. Gambling hall. I think we just wait for you. That's fine. Now, what do you have? Let's get rid of something. Foster Syndrome, good. It's gone. So we need to buy a week here. What do we do? What is this? Graceful Nambawi. Growth Tender. Protection. Reduces action. I don't know about that one. That's a lot of penalties for what you get out of it. Dark Bracers. I don't see anything particularly fantastic here. Go for the boss? No, because I don't want to use... Alright, we need to level some people up. So let's do this. 100% of room battles. Really? Really? Wait, here we go. Here we go. 90% of rooms. Into the warrants. Sure. So who do we want to take there? We get some people leveled up. So let's grab the Thorn, maybe? Try them out for a bit? Do we want to go offensive or defensive with it? That's a good question. Alright, so I'm going to need a stress healer. So we'll take you. Do you have the stress skill? You do. You're almost perfect. Just missing Dirk Stab. I think we'll take offensive Thorn. We'll try her out in that capacity first. Who else are we taking? You can... No, not you, maybe. Yeah, you have to. I would take you to heal. Who else do we take? You for some back row punching power? Alright, we got 2 babysitters for our level 0s. That'll have to do. Get you upgraded. Oh, good, you're the fragile one. Perfect. That's what I want to see, a level 0 Jester who's fragile. Well, on the upside, we can take Blossom. Defensive stance only. I gotta figure out how the stances work. I guess that's our main takeaway here before I really know what to use. Alright, so we're probably not using Dare in this comp because I don't want her to move forward. So what are we going to use? Sing-a-lot because we need the mark. I guess Wilt and Gash. Try that out. Take the front four. Take all the red ones. I like it. Your skills are set up properly. But you. Okay. Dirty works are removed by hand. I would say so. And very putrid. There's definitely some plague down there. Probably all three types.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout.
Damn, that's a surprisingly good layout. Alright, so 90% of rooms. Let's go this way. Get that shovel used up quick. Alright.
These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Okay, so that's fine. We go over here, swing up, go this way, travel through, go around, and then boom, finish there. So if I need to, I can toss this extra shovel.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Do I have anyone who get 40%? Can't see what she's doing. Got it. They're exact. Because you're level 0. Right, let's have a level 1 do this. Alright, disarm it. Cool. We got another one to go through, though. That might actually be a good idea. Oh, I didn't put any trinkets on anybody. Now that I have much to give anyone, but still. Would have been nice, you know? I think I have a healing trinket, so that would have been exceptionally nice, because that would have bumped our, Laxification up by 1. So it would be 2-2. Instead of 1-2, which would have been nice. A little more consistency. I'd also like to scout a secret room here at some point. So we'll get Junia's head. That'd be delightful. Oh. I guess I should have known there's probably a trap in here. Considering there was, what, 1, 2, there's one over here. This place is usually chock full of them. Oh god, she's at 45 already. We haven't even gotten into a fight. You're facing the wrong way. Oh, she's trying to hear them. She's got her head cocked to the side so she can hear what they're doing. Oh, here we go. Okay, fencer stance. So that's how it works, huh? Defensive. Change the mode. Okay, we're currently in defensive, I think. Is that what we're in? I can't tell. Yes, because I didn't take any of the defensive skills. So we're in defense. You start defensive. So we can change to offense, which activates riposte. So what is it, like a permanent riposte? Reduce damage, increase accuracy, though. Cancel defensive effects. When hit, 33% chance, back to defensive mode. Oh. And it... oh boy, increases stress. Hiccup, by the way. Offensive, change to mode defensive. Cancel offensive effects, and new action with -7 speed. Alright, well, let's try it. Oh, that uses her turn to go into that mode, too. Okay, got it.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Quick, everybody heal. I wonder where the accuracy on her riposte is. Did she go back already? Damn, that was unfortunate. Right off the bat, didn't even get to see an attack. Cool. Let's try it again. There we go, we got something out of it.
Another one falls.
Back to the pit. Hey, Raider. Yeah, we're back to the pit for a little bit here. Probably in maybe an hour or so, we'll be switching over to Starbound. But for now, we're in the pit, checking out some more of the neat new classes. I would like to hit Sunward Isle before we finish. That's probably what we'll do. Finish this dungeon, then hit Sunward Isle. There we go. Now I can do some stuff here. Gash, Wilt's kind of pointless now. I don't even think it bleeds the target I choose. No, it just debuffs them and bleeds everyone else. So Gash or Thrust? You're not marked. How long does the mark last? That's what I want to know. It lasts 3 rounds. Okay. Okay, standard mark, I guess. I really want her. Well, I can't because we'll get reinforcements. All right, never mind. We need a slightly tougher fight so I can actually try out the thorn here.
So too will resistance.
So how you doing today, Raider? Delicious. What positions can you hit? Okay, let's try this. So we'll lead out. Okay, so what did that... It reduce their accuracy. Okay, that's fine. What did the offensive version do again? Defensive and de-stealth reduces accuracy, and the offensive... right, breaks guard. Okay, gotcha.
Decimated.
One tapped. And it is time. Oh, right. See, that's the awkward part. I mean, I guess I could thrust their general direction quick. So it does pitiful damage, but it does stun. Alright, well, their turn's coming up next anyway, so might as well prevent the Drums of Doom. At least we got some effect out of it. And it's still marked for a round, so I should be able to try... No, because I gotta go into the form, which activates the riposte, which means I don't get a basic attack yet. Or a regular attack. Okay, then. Okay. Well, I'm kind of sad. Jeez. At least she's got good speed. Oh, it's because of her early riser quirk. Okay. Well, that would explain why she's got good speed. Prepare then riposte. We'll show him how. Strike him right in the noodle. Right in the noodle! Okay, we're still in the form. Good, 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 good. Wow, dude, my Hellion actually went before them? That's some dumb luck there. Oh, she transformed back. What a bummer. Yeah, she definitely has to go with a stress healer. That's for sure. Or maybe that one very rare item you can get for her. That might alleviate the need of a stress healer, depending on what your torch level is. Hello, Zio, how you doing? We ever finish that pitch black run? Yeah, it finished in death. And I got tired of it, so we moved on.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Okay. I'm pretty sure this works how I think it works, but I'm going to test just to be sure. Yeah, okay, so it does work like I think it does. So, it doesn't actually do much to them. It gives them the debuff, obviously. But it bleeds everything else on the table. Okay. Good to know. It's good to have that confirmed. New classes, yeah, we're doing a modded run now to kind of cool down from that
Continue the onslaught.
Deathless Torchless.
Destroy them all. If only
What's that cool
treasure could
background
staunch the
mod? That
flow
would be... Actually, I got a
of
couple of them
worldly
in place.
corruption.
But the ones I'm currently using, I think there's 3 of them in place right now. Although only 2 of them would affect this dungeon, I think. But those can currently be found in that list there. But I'm not exactly sure which one is affecting it in this capacity, so you'll just have to take a gander, see what you can find. I switched that link out, right? That's the right link? Or is that still the torchless one? Okay, no, that's the right one. Cool.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Still the Corgi Master? Always. Can't play the Corgi without the Corgi Master. Alright, I guess we just skip that room. Keep going on. Oh, traps everywhere. Alright, on the upside, that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 traps visible. For a medium, it's usually 5 to 6. There could still be one hidden over here in these corridors. Probably is. Since we haven't scouted. That's how it works. If you don't scout, there's always the full maximum number. Anyone in this party available to be taken? Everyone. Yep, there it is. Although we did scout it this time, so that gives us a chance. Never lucky. It's alright.
Cruel machinations spring to life.
We have torchlight. The traps
with a
aren't as
singular
bad.
purpose.
Well, we have occasionally have torchlight anyway, when I remember to hit the button. I'm out of the habit of it right now.
Wealth beyond measure.
Okay. Radiant,
Awarded
give
to
me the
the
scout.
brave and
Big
the
scout.
foolhardy alike.
Show Pampa Bear the secret room. There is no secret room. We'll find one eventually. I swear. It's out there. You be the Grove Tender then? Sure. There you go. You're a delightful child who likes to throw thorns around. Can't go wrong with it. Might as well buff each of them. How much food do I have left? I have plenty of it. I meant to scout before we came in the room. Well, no, because we've already crit scout over here, so it wouldn't have mattered. Yeah, because we would have crit scout things we've already scouted. So, what hallways do we not? this hallway, this hallway. So if it was here, it had to have been in one of these or this one. I don't know, it could have been in this hallway. No, because we did scout from here. Never mind. So, yeah, it would have to have been in one of these two hallways if we missed it. Because I think we crit scout all the other ones. Unfortunate. Or it could just not have been here. It's always an option, too. Gets one torch wealth beyond measure. I mean, in a torchless run or a run where you're on a torchless and sitting on like 2 light, that is indeed wealth beyond measure. I'd call living and surviving wealth.
As the light gains purchase,
I may have over-torched for this one, I'll be honest. I'm used to taking the Arcanist, where I actually need the extra torches. 16, 14, cool. How about 0 and 0?
The blood quickens.
Alright. Do I want to bother marking? I don't think there's a point. Just going to the riposte. I don't know if the mark actually lasts long enough. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some regen going here. Ooh, didn't get the one tap this time. That's unfortunate. And for our hubris, we get Vomit to the Fate. Oh, God. Nice crit, though, on the riposte. Nice crit, though, on the riposte. I was hoping to go for the trifecta there. Oh, well. Hey, you got a crit, too. That's nice. Stop that. You ever feel like the enemy are just way faster than you are? Because I'm kind of feeling that way right now. Really hate the Hellion? Yeah, well, 2 of them attacked the Thorn, but then, yeah, they just kind of went into a rampage there. I think it's time to bleed him. Yep. Oh, he resisted. That's fine. We got the 2 I needed to get with that. I'm gonna wallop him anyway. Just you and me, big boy. Just you and me.
The slow death. Unforeseen.
That bleed actually works out perfectly. Sure. Frost away.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Cool, I even got the extra stress heal. So why did you go last? You have a speed of 7 and you went dead second to last.
Inspiration and improvement.
What's your speed? You got speed of 4. Why is your speed debuffed? Oh, nocturnal. Right. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, right. I actually meant to use the herbs on that. Whoopsie. I did that. That's what you call a mistake, kids. Dun. Me, it could happen to anyone.
Trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood. Gathered close in tenuous firelight.
Okay, so what are your sparring sessions? Cost 5, self only, 10% damage to melee skills, 5% crit, 5 dodge. Okay, that's fine. 1 companion, same thing. That's not bad. It's not bad. Okay. Seems fair for the price, too. Considering what the men-at-arms buffs and everything cost and what they're worth, this basically merges... Yeah, it gives the basic man-at-arms buff, and for 1 extra, it also gives you half of the other one. What's it called? Not quite half. I guess a third, technically. So yeah, no, it seems fine. It's fine. Own senses, party. Extra damage first marked. Now this one's a little more supporty for if you're running your more back row defensive with the support skills. You can have her do the marking for the party, and then everyone else gets bonus stuff. Bonus accuracy if it gets darker for everyone. Okay, all right. What were other ones? Let's see. Warning bells. Greatly reduce ambush chances. Greatly reduce for 1 round. Wait, what? Wait. Does that make sense? For 1 round? Is that like a... Does that actually make sense to anyone? You're confused? I'm confused. That doesn't make sense. That makes 0 sense. That's got to be a mistake, right? I don't understand that one. Okay, hearing focus. Reduce scouting chance. Increase chance monster surprised. Reduce chance party surprise. Only costs 1. Okay. I guess that's fair. So I would do it with like my other main DPS in the party. Alright, so what is your stuff? Oh yeah, I've looked at it. I know what you're... Oh god, why did I actually click the button? Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. That was a mistake. Well, I guess we're reveling. Give the kid some booze. Somebody give the kid a beer.
And now...
Oh good, it's an ambush too. Perfect.
Dominion. Black as death.
Oh, goodbye, Hellion. I will miss you already. This isn't a bad ambush, though. As far as ambushes go, this one's pretty mild. You know, except for that. Sorry, kid. Nothing personal. But I need to go that way. Yeah, just drop the sheath on the ground. You're blind. You'll never be able to find it. It makes no noise. It doesn't move. And it probably doesn't have much of a scent either. So, brilliant. Okay, I'll admit that was kind of a rough shuffle, though. Turns out, putting the Hellion all the way in the back kind of sucks. Go figure, right?
A powerful blow.
Cool. Wait, where'd the 12 come from? Oh, you de-transformed. Okay. Alright, bad luck there. She is definitely not someone you want to take torchless, because there's a 33% chance every time she gets hit that she will take a stress nuke. And in the dark, it gets a little more intense, because I think it's, what, baseline 7? I just took a 12 for it. So, yeah. Not ideal. I can't Thorn. So what's this do again? Extremely low accuracy without a mark. Then again, both of them are, so. Sell for a possibly... Okay. Well, let me try, because I'm not sure what that means. That's not a nice animation. Oh, so it adds bleeding to my riposte. Is that what it is? Okay, I understand it now. So it lasts 1 round. Okay, I get it. Dink. Go. Stop trying to stab the child. What's wrong with you? There we go. That's what we're looking for. Nobody else? Nobody? Anybody? Give me attention. I need it. Poor Hellion. Nobody pays attention. Yeah. Our accuracy's kind of an issue if you're not ready for it. That's where the Jester comes in handy. She definitely needs to pair with the Jester because she stresses herself out. She needs accuracy bumps. So Jester's a damn good pairing for the Thorn. Let's just slide you forward so he stops attacking the small child. Protect the child. Protect the child. It's easy. stand in front of her. Don't detransform. Oh. Man, you are making this much more difficult than it should be. That was actually probably a mistake. She's going to detransform again. Watch. It's going to happen. I'm calling it now. Unless he can't attack me. Yes, yes. Three. Alright, that's all fine. Finish him! Oh boy. You finish him then. Somebody's gonna hit him.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Okay, where are they? Fire the cook. Salmon. I am the cook. And the wait staff. Das bears the wait staff. Wait, what disease did you pick up? Yokai Slayer. Okay. Bloodthirsty. Alright. Alright. Off guard. The blind person's off guard. Okay. Meticulous Striker. I mean, I guess it fits with our kit, you know? What else we got? What else we got? Lithe. Ooh. Not bad, not bad. Okay.